What's up, guys? Today we're going to take a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Flint figure. Ran across these at my local Target. I grabbed him and Lady J. I'll do Lady J later. Shotgun looks nice. Pistol looks about average. I think we've seen that before, possibly. So he is number 26 in the line. You can see it's got his power markings here, whatever those are for. I think there's something on the website you can look up for the game, I believe it is. I'm not quite sure. We have that background here. Yeah, it looks a lot better. I wish we'd get some vehicles. That would be really cool, but those would be like crazy expensive. As you can see, we got the side art here. Looks really, really nice. Yeah, it's got the little icon right there. It wraps around to the front. And it's got a little photo shot. Let's not waste any time. And let's get this bad boy open. All right, so the first thing I want to take a look at is his beret, or hat, as some people may call it. It's nice. It's got the fold over. If you guys can see that, right? The logo on the front's really, really nice. I don't know exactly what it's for, but there it is. The only thing that's wrong is I got a little cut right there. I don't know, probably from when the manufacturer or something. But as you can see, if you take his head, let me turn this light down a little bit. All right. If you take his head right here, all you do is slap it on. It looks like it's a little warped. That's what I was looking at first. I was like, oh, it looks horrible, but it just slaps right on there perfectly. It looks really, really nice. So it fits that way, but you can also take it off and put it backwards if you wanted to. I don't know why, but if somebody wanted to do that, that's what they could do. And the next we have here is his handgun, which is nice. My cat's trying to get in the video. I think I've seen this before. I'm not sure if it was Marvel Legends or G.I. Joe, but I know I've seen this gun before. Fits very nicely in this holster here. As so. Pushes right down to the bottom. Fits in there perfectly. His hand also does come pretty darn close to, if you wanted to get that looking like he's going to grab his gun out the holster, it actually works really well with his arms because he's got all that articulation. And the other thing we want to take a look at here before we get into the figure is his shotgun, which is really, really nice. I didn't know how they would be able to pull a shotgun off, but they did a good job. This does not slide, by the way. It is fixed. Pretty close as I can get without getting too blurry. Shells on there look really, really nice. I feel it's a little short. Well, actually, as you can see, the bullets are the same size as the other bullets on his chest, which is really, really nice. But now that you hold it up to next to the figure, it doesn't look that way. It just feels that way. It does go into his hand very, very nicely. Very easily. And the best thing about this gun is it does break away like a real shotgun would. I think that's a really nice action. He does have a holster on his back, and it slides in there just like this. You can push it all the way, or you can just leave it like that, which I like doing because I kind of like seeing it in the background on both ends. I think it looks nicer. I don't know. Whichever way you choose is the way you want it. So I'll take this off. As far as we have for articulation on this figure, we'll start with the head. His head comes down like this and all the way back like this. Super far. It'd be a great pose for flying, or a great figure for flying, but I don't really see much sense unless, of course, he's jumping off a plane. Actually, if I move that neck down, my bad. Yeah, if I move that neck joint down, he gets really down into his chest. His arms come up this high, or if you turn it, they can go even higher. He does have a swivel here at his bicep. His elbows come in that far, which I think is really, really good. I like I say, he's got that rotation here. He's also got it in his wrist. And what's good about this is his wrist comes down, which works really, really nice when you got the shotgun. You guys can see in the pictures at the end. I like that a lot better. And his left hand has the up and down on it, which works a lot better for a shotgun, I believe. Now, as far as the articulation of his waist, he does rotate completely, but I don't want to overdo it because of the belt. But he doesn't really move or pivot or anything. It's just stationary, and that's because of this big bulky piece here and that, so it's just fine. He does have the drop down hips, you can see. All you have to do is just pull it down, and then you get a wider stance out. But as far as his leg articulation, he can come out, if you want him to do some ballet poses, he can come out that far. His leg in comes that far back and about that far forward. When you pull it out, it comes about that far forward, about the same. You get a little more range if you wanted to, however you want to do poses and stuff like that. Push that right back in there. He does have a thigh cut right here. Now, the holster you can either leave above loose, or I've actually been liking to pull it over the pouch, although I kind of do like the pouch. I've also been pushing it off to the side a little bit. So whichever you decide to do is fine. I don't think there's really a correct way to do it. So below the thigh cut, he has great articulation on his knees. This is awesome. Down here, they've included some shin, or calf, I should say, whichever works. He has rotation there. His foot goes all the way back this way and comes forward all the way like this. It's hindered a little by the guard, or the shin guard piece there. Yeah, these are really nice figures. This is similar to the other figures with the drop down hips, and I know I believe they've reused this before. But now I'm just going to give you guys a little bit so you can get a better look at him. Yeah, I really like that vest. I think it looks nice. All the bullets in that. Really ties it all together, and the belt is really nice. And you can pull the belt piece down too, if you wanted to have a little gap in there. I don't know for what reason. Yeah, this armor in that, which is okay. They're still including that like they did up here, which is fine. I mean, it's continuing at least the line until the movie figures come out. That's going to kind of throw everything off. Oh, I wanted to show you too his hair. It's really, really nice how they did the stubble, you know, like a fresh haircut. And then his waxed hair whipped back. Yeah, I think they did a good job of that. This is where the shotgun goes in, as you can see. It slides in there really, really nice. Yeah, nice figure, man. If you guys are lucky to find one, I would suggest going to your Targets. I would not suggest using the app to rely on trying to sit there and refresh it to get a pickup. I went out and I found two last night, which was Sunday at 5 p.m. or roughly 5 p.m. There was two of those and the Cobra Commander. It was him, Lady J, and Cobra Commander. So yeah, get out there and check your Targets. Stop relying on like BrickSync and stuff like that. That stuff's nice, but you know, Target and Walmart and them have stopped allowing places to do the inventory checks. So yeah, if you guys aren't subscribers, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much and have a good day.